Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Clock Tower 3. So let's continue. So the moment we load here, we have to run right away because we are being chased here. So come on. There you go. Let's just run. So we already have the invitation to enter the next building here. So let's just keep going. I don't know if he's ahead or behind, so... Alright, so the piano's still playing. So there's the invitation. And there you go. Now we can go in. Come on, Alyssa, there's a cycle behind you, come on. Oh, butterflies always remind me of the Fatal Frame games. Well, at least it's locked outside for now. But my guess is as long as we are here, we will be chased, no matter what, so... cloakroom lockers with combination locks. One of them is locked. Alright, so... we need to open one of these. Well, it just loaded, so no reason to save it yet. Alright. There's something in the corner here. Nope. So let's start on this side. Okay, so we can't enter. Well, it's one of those game things, right? We could totally just go over this or remove it out of the way, but hey. Alright, so we can enter here. There's... yeah, I thought there was another door. Nope. Also off limits. Also off limits. So... oh, there you go. Alright. So this is basically our healing potions. It's a game based on like fear management, really. We already used one. Alright, so just stopped. Oh, that's a rough place to see. Alright. So the stage. Yeah, there he is again. We didn't have a whole lot of peace here. Trying to click on everything to see if I can open the curtains here. Yeah? Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, I think... oh, I can open this. Yes. Absolutely. Oh, that was not a good idea. Oh, I see. Need to get the item. He's holding something. So a note is scribbled on a tiny scrap of paper. Safe combinations bad. 1014 babe and 3403 dead. Okay. So probably one part of each number here.
Melissa, where are you?
I don't know how I lost him here because he was like right behind me. I think the game helped me out here. This guy's so fast. Now that the lights are on, I actually want to explore here a little bit just in case. Oh, there you go. The other side is meaningless. So let's just enter the first door here. Special key, okay. Yeah, I need a break. I need to hide somewhere. Problem is there's no hiding spots as far as I know here. Actually, I'm going to continue running here. I'm going to try to loop him a little bit. Oh, no. Damn. He's actually very smart. Alright. So it's not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. I probably should enter the theater here again. Come on. Luckily the time stops every time you open a door. I just need a little distance because I need to open the chest. Problem is that I'm not gaining any ground here. The best that I could do is just go outside.
Melissa, where are you?
Let me just memorize the numbers already. So that's probably going to help. Oh, not here. Files. Okay. And manager's notes. So the combination is bad. So 1003. So 1003 basically. I'm trying to avoid using another lavender here, but I think I'll have to, basically. Oh, there's only 3. So it's 103. There you go. Master key. Alright. Now I don't remember where he is. Ah, he kind of disappeared. That's terrible. Because he can show up anywhere. That's never good. Alright, so let's go to this side. Yeah. This game is really like straightforward. Like there's not a whole lot of like different paths that you can take. Alright, I can go this side. I can go this side too. Alright, this one goes up. Let's check this one. Also goes up. So let's start on this side here. Oh! My god. Come on, Alyssa, get up. Oh, she just stopped. Yeah. That's a huge problem. Obviously, I didn't know the guy was going to be right there, if I knew. I don't know if I can just continue, by the way, but I'm just going to load because we didn't progress a whole lot anyway. And now we already know the combination, so I don't need to read about it. Or maybe I should just go to the other side. We'll see. The moment she enters in panic, basically, you mostly like can't control her. Weirdly enough, is the moment in which she's like the fastest. So in a weird way can help, but not when the guy is just right there, you know? Not a whole lot I can do about it. Obviously, I can use the lavender, but as I told you guys, I'm trying to avoid it for now. Luckily, we can skip, apparently. That's pretty good. The item was on this side. Okay. Oh, we really can skip everything? That's very convenient. Okay. So if I open the combination lock, he should disappear for a while. I probably should wait a little bit just to reduce the fear here, really. 1, 0, 3. Probably should save as well. Might as well, I'm already here. So we won't need to replay this part again. There you go. Okay. Alright, so let's wait just a little bit.
You're mine now.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, damn. So it's not that he disappears, it's just it takes a while to show up again. But probably the moment I enter the door here, he's going to chill because he's going to show up in the right door here. Alright, so she shows up on the other side. So let's go, actually the left door, looking by her perspective here. He's going to show up here again, probably. Alright. So let's go up. Alright, nothing here. More lavender. This game probably doesn't have a whole lot of like replayability, I would say. Not a lot of different options you can explore, really. That's not a problem, by the way. The first few Resident Evil games also didn't have a whole lot of options. You just walked around and did what you need to do in order to finish the game. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I see. So I need to go back and raise it again. Makes sense. So yeah, initially I thought this was the footsteps of the psycho. But yeah, it's her heartbeats. Obviously makes perfect sense here. Come on. So let's raise the thing. Obviously, it's going to be behind here, right? Or not? There you go. Like a good slasher, right? The killer always shows up randomly and illogically everywhere without making any noise, even though he runs around screaming your name, you know? The perspective is so annoying. You keep pushing forward because you hope you keep moving forward, but every time the camera shifts, you really have no idea if you're going the right way. I think he's on this side actually. Alright. Okay, so I need to lit this up. So there were a couple of options. Either I would continue on this path and find the key to the other side, or I would need the item to traverse here and the item would be on the other side, so I kinda lost the lottery here. So we need to help the ghost, but how will we go about that? Or about doing that? I don't know. Do we need to like exercise him? Yeah, this part is going to be very rough because you are basically guaranteed, there you go, to get panicked by the guy. So I'm going to be forced to use one here. Yeah, you are basically forced to use it here. I don't like that all that much, to be honest. Oh, I thought this was an item. Nope. Oh, I can hide here. I see. Thought this was an item. So the idea is you open that door with basically without any sort of fear in your bar. Then you come here and hide. Then even if your fear is super high, the fear will eventually slowly drain out. So it'll basically be 100% again. I need to open this door here, so I need to wait for him to go away. Right, so far, he hasn't been able to find me in any place that I hid before. Oh, he's just like teleported. First time I've seen that. Let's check the other ones. All right. Let me open. Come on. All right. Sections like these in games always remind me of the police station in Resident Evil 2. Alright, I cannot walk between the chairs here. Let's see if there's something behind. Can't, yeah. On. That's a really cool setting for like a psycho chasing you. Basically one of the most interesting places in which this could happen. Like a theater. Or maybe this is like an opera house or something. Alright, so we have a door here. Semi-open one. Never good. Alright, this is way too quiet. Piano? Sure. Maybe she plays the piano too. There you go, matches. So he's gonna show up like right now. Because you don't use any type of weapon, there's mostly nothing around the world, in a way. Because there's no bullets, there's nothing of that sort. Whoa. Alright. Again? I'm completely...
You're mine now.
Oh, this is one of those evade sequences. Oh, that was complete luck. She didn't plan for that at all. Let's just keep going. Come on, Alyssa. We need to enter here. Or not, so we need to go through a different place here, apparently. Where? Oh, I see. I need to crouch. What was the button anyway? I forgot. Oh, wasted one of the things. Ah, I don't remember which button it is. Oh, there you go. Because it takes a while. It's not instant. There you go. Item. The dude's like right here. I think this is my second one of these invisibility band thingies. But because this guy's the first one, I'm trying to avoid using anything. Just in case a more dangerous one shows up. Don't get me wrong, this guy obviously is dangerous. But, oh, can I go down the center here? No. But you can kind of deal with this one. A faster one would be like almost an insurmountable problem. Just because of the fact that if you don't have a hiding spot and he's faster than you, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Like I could go back and hide again here, but that doesn't help me progress at all. And the fear bar for now it's okay. I'm going to call it the fear bar, by the way. I don't even have any money. Come on, Alyssa. Alright. Yeah, I was expecting that. I was ready this time. I was like, locked door. Very quiet. Obviously this guy's gonna show up, right? Alright, I'm getting used to the perspective now. But again, I'm going to be forced to use it here. Alright, at least we got some distance. I'm gonna wait. Just a bit. Not hearing him, so I'm just going to chill for a while. Just to get the bar down a little bit. I don't like a whole lot the arbitrary interactions that you have with him. After a while they start to get like predictable, really. But I do like the fact that you can only hide. Basically Outlast style, right? So there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Alright, if he shows up now, we are completely screwed. Oh, chill. Come on, Lisa. Oh, I see. So there is a certain angle that I need to walk here. Just noticed. It's not just like just traverse it. You need to pay attention. Oh, come on, we're almost there. The pliers, huh? What are the pliers for? Oh, I need to go back. That's terrible. Come on. Almost there. Don't give up. Oh yeah, there's that door in the clothing store that is completely sealed off by chains. You guys remember? I just remembered that. So that's probably what the pliers are for. Why is she just chilling? I don't understand. Why aren't you running?
You're mine
So there might be some interaction with the wood, but I'm not going to stay here to find out, obviously. Let's just go back. Oh, perspective. Don't do that to me. I got used to one way, but the other way confused me instantly. Oh, damn, I forgot. Yeah, I was supposed to enter that other door there. Oh, I got so lucky that she ended up entering the door I needed her to. Come on, Alyssa, don't get stuck. I was going to save, but I can't. What? The key's locked? Oh, the key is locked. The door's locked? Why? It was open before?
Alyssa.
No! Damn, I don't remember where the door is. I think it's on the way from one side of the store to the other. Not sure. Let's save here. I need to refill. Oh, that was close. Oh man. It's one of those situations in which you can kind of game the game a little bit. It gives you a break if you do that. Alright, as long as I don't get panicked again, I should be able to do everything here. There's a hiding spot in the store, so I can just hide behind the curtains. I have no idea why this guy can't run faster than her. She's super slow. Come on.
Alyssa.
No, I'm not here.
Alyssa, where are you?
My guess is he's not going to leave, so we'll have to try to loop him again. Let's just wait for the bar to go down. So we're probably going to have to do that the entire game in terms of like... I can basically handle a couple of hits, so to speak. So I can meet him twice. And he can swing the hammer twice, close to me. The third time is guaranteed a panic. And the panic lasts for like at least half the bar. So the bar starts going down. The moment the bar stops at least halfway through, we can act with the character again. So we have to get used to that. Instead of going the other way, I'm gonna go through here. Alright, so I don't remember where... Oh, damn it. The map is here. I'm going to be honest, the map of this game is absolutely terrible. This doesn't help at all. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is just a room. So I don't think the door is here. Yeah. So let's go to the other side. So I'm not sure if we need to like find an interaction to kill this guy, or if we need to free the spirit of the girl some other way. I'm just opening everything just in case. I'm pretty sure it's down there. Oh.
You're mine now.
Sure. Come on. Alright, so we got one. So we can only survive another one. Alright, so this is the side. That's correct. How the hell did she do that with the guy behind her? I have no idea. But she did it. Alright, the piano must have been used for practicing on. Let's click on everything. Nothing inside. Is this a window? Yes. Pictures. There you go. There's an object. Oh, what's that? Repellent arrow. Oh, arrow, huh? So pretty soon we're going to start actually fighting here. Okay. A carved wooden box. Open it. Yes. There you go, a picture. So we're going to see her story now.
Daddy, you're home early.
May, I have to tell you something important. Daddy's going off to war.
War?
I hate the thought of leaving you here all alone. I feel dreadful.
I'll be alright. But what about you? You'll miss me and be sad when you're in war, won't you?
Yes, I will. You're the most precious thing to me in the whole world.
But don't worry. Daddy, don't forget the piano concourse is on Christmas Eve. The winner will have their performance aired on the radio. I'll practice really hard and win the contest so that you can hear me when you're out in the war.
That will be wonderful. The competition will be stiff, but if you go to your lessons and practice properly, I'm sure you can do it.
I'll practice every day. I've already chosen the piece I'm going to play. Listen. You told me this watch was a present from Mummy before you got married, remember? I'll play this tune on Christmas Eve, so you can think of Mummy and me. Then it'll be like we're all together again.
Yeah, so it really didn't work out, as you would imagine. Still more inside. The Hammer Killer, there you go, hanged. So 10th of September, the 10th of September 1941. So Robert Morris, 32, the man known as the Hammer Killer, has been hanged. Rumors regarding Morris's death are widespread. One witness reported he was hanging for a very long time, pulling on the straps and making unearthly noises, and blood was oozing through the black cap. The stench was terrible. Some witnesses fainted and were carried out. Morris's first victim was Tony Flanagan, 35, a fellow employee at the Banbury stone cutting factory. On the 6th of June 1940, Morris suddenly struck Flanagan on the head with a hammer, killing him instantly. All 5 workers present were killed in the same manner, so Morris disappeared thereafter. A string of similar crimes occurred until the time of Morris's arrest on the 6th of March in Arlington, Hampshire. So Morris's victims numbered 12, and no clear motive has been determined. Specialists continue to be baffled by the seemingly abrupt change in his behavior, as well as the extreme violence of the crimes. So that could be something like spiritual. Maybe I can save May if I can get her father's pocket watch to her. I have to take the pocket watch to the concert hall? Sure. What about the picture? Wouldn't she be happy? Did you see the picture? Maybe not. So yeah, one died in the war, the other one was murdered by the Psycho. And the mother wasn't there to begin with. In a weird kind of way, it's kind of a standard World War II story, really. Not the Psycho part, but the fact that many children got orphaned during that time, and a lot of them didn't survive on their own. Or even worse. So I'm not going to start discussing this now, but really is it's not far-fetched at all. Let's go Alyssa. So we're definitely heading towards the final showdown with the Hammer Killer. So the guy's so deranged that in a weird way he almost doesn't feel like a real person. Not try to like exempt the guy. I'm not trying to say he didn't do what he did, but maybe he was controlled by something. We'll find out. And how the hell he was able to kill like 5 guys with a hammer without anybody stopping him? That seems like superhuman in a way.
You figured me out, little girl. They thought they got rid of me that day on the gallows, but they were wrong. Little May was only the beginning.
Why? Why did you kill her?
You're next.
So boss battles, there you go. So controlling Alyssa, move, duck. Oh, I need to shoot the arrow, I see. Charge arrow, super attack. The enemy transfixed. R1. Okay, special attack. Alright. So battle strategy. In order to defeat the enemy, Alyssa must first transfix it. By hitting the enemy with a charge arrow, it is possible to fix them in the spot. So several strategically placed chains will transfix the target. Aim so that the chains fan out from the target, who should be in the center. This is not helping. While the enemy is transfixed, Alyssa is able to carry out a super attack. It is no easy task, however, to hit the target with the arrow. Watch the enemy's movements closely and wait for your chance. Do I have only one? So duck can be used to avoid attacks by certain enemies. It may also cause them to become careless and vulnerable. Press the R1 button to use the special arrows, such as the repellent arrow, in order to in the order in which they were obtained. Okay. So he saved, so let's see how this works. So she's really going to fight now. So that's the main difference from Clock Tower to other types of games from the same genre. That you really are some type of like exorcist. Combative one. The bowl, yeah. I do remember that. So stylish. So the sledgehammer. Alright. 26 victims. 486 ears. I see, so the amount of victims and ears need to judge his sins. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So the arrows actually never stop him. So I already used the special here. Oh my god. So I'm pressing the different buttons just to see what they do. So I need to charge the arrows, but I need some space. I need him to use the special attack again. There you go, he used it, but I wasn't able to do anything. I see. I'm testing everything just to... I'm going to load to be able to try to win it, but... Alright, so far... Yeah. So I need to find some sort of interaction here to be able to really hit the guy. I never press continue in these games, ever. Resident Evil, Silent Hill, things of that nature. I always load. Okay, so I'll probably be able to skip the entire dialogue anyway, so I'll be back exactly where I was. It's kind of weird that she turns into like a war maiden out of the blue, you know, because she was just running from him the entire time. Let me check again. So duck. All right, shoot arrow, charge arrow, special attack, transfixed. Okay. Yeah, so I need to hit him several times with the charge arrows. And that's obviously going to be very hard. Okay. Alright, that part I can skip. But that's okay. trying to duck. I'm pressing it. But it's not as straightforward as you would imagine. Yeah, basically you just quickly move down. That really doesn't help a whole lot. Oh, this thing has just an insane range. Man, how the hell am I supposed to do that? That's so hard to do. You hit him, he doesn't get even like staggered or anything like that. Just continues doing what he was doing before. Oh, come on. Here. Yeah, that the range of this thing is basically guaranteed to hit you. Really? Let's just press continue to go faster here. So I'm not sure if I had to hit him like several times in a row. I'm going to be completely honest, I did not completely understand what the mechanics of this thing are, to be honest. The duck barely does anything, it's almost pointless. And the special doesn't work if the guy is not like transfixed. Alright. Yeah, that basically always hits. Can avoid it. Oh, I see. Get up. Come on. Oh, there's a final level. There you go. So that's what I need to do. Now I understand it. So I wasn't charging the weapon properly. So I think I'm actually going to do this again. I'm going to try to avoid to use the green arrow this time. Alright, now that I understand what I need to do, it's quite simple. I just need to like get him stuck once. After you do this, it's pretty easy. The Clover of Love. Sure. Can I load from here? I don't think so. But I want to try this again. I don't think the green arrow thing is necessary. And now I have 4 of the charges of the thing here. Oh, damn. That's so annoying. Oh, there you go. So let's try again, but without using the green arrow. Because the description of the commands that you can use during battles, I think they kind of say that you don't necessarily need to use it. They are going to show up here again, so let's pay attention to that part. I was more worried about understanding the mechanics. Now that I get it, I can pay attention to the other part. There you go. Alright. Okay. Press the R1 button to use the special arrows, such as the repellent arrow, in order in which they were obtained. It is wise to save these weapons for special occasions. So I could factually do this without it. We'll see. Okay. So the only thing that I need to do here is to get enough distance to be able to charge completely the weapon. After I do that once, I should be fine. I don't think this is enough. Almost. There I go, this is enough. Seems to be working. There you go. So there are like you need to hit a few. If you hit a few in a row, and they are very, let's say like that, is very chained, so to speak. So you can just finish him off without like having to worry about the entire health bar. So there you go. It is possible to avoid using the special weapons. That's good. So before I understood what was going down, this really wasn't going well, but the moment I understood the mechanics, it became easy. But obviously this is the first guy, so it's not going to be as easy as this the entire time. Alright, the Clover of Love. So let me read what this item does here. So, Clover of Love has strange powers. Okay. Key items. I don't think this is an item that I need to give to the girl. I think her name is May, right? Her item is the clock. But maybe the idea of the item is to give me the extra use of the holy liquid, so to speak. I don't remember if this thing's called holy water.
May, your father is dead. There was an explosion. A shell.
I'm so sorry. Please don't cry. I understand how you feel. I never even knew my father. I lost him soon after I was born, but I love my grandfather just the way you love your father. Keep this watch as a memento of your father and continue to practice the piano as hard as you can. You know that would make him happy.
May. May.
Daddy!
Thank you, May. Your beautiful playing has brought me back to you. At last, we can be together again. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Meg. Goodbye, Mr. Norton. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now we're probably going back home, I guess.
What was that? Have I been dreaming?
Probably not. Yes. Well, so wasn't that a pretty cool arc to start the game? Someone at the window, I guess?
Dennis? What are you doing here?
Pull me up! Hurry!
Oh my god. How did this guy didn't fall? Is just a...
Phew! I thought I was a goner for sure. Long time no see, Alyssa. I haven't seen you since we were in primary school together. It must be 3 years?
What do you think you're doing entering a lady's residence through a window?
I have to give you something. Here it is.
It's the key to my grandfather's room. Mother always has this key with her. What are you doing with it? You saw her? When? And where?
Calm down, calm down. It was yesterday morning and your mother drove by in her car. Oops. And she said you might come back from boarding school and asked me to hand that key to you if you wasn't back in time.
She must have known I'd disobey her and come back here. She must have gone up to meet me. We just missed each other.
Hey, Alyssa, you've really changed since I last saw you.
I'm going to go and check my grandfather's room.
Hey!
Well, it looks like you've grown up too, Dennis.
Oh, come on. That was then and this is now. Wait a minute, would you?
Man, this guy's annoying. Oh my god. Also, the name of the guy is Dick. No way. Alright, so let's go back here real quick. So the guy's not here anymore. What an annoying dude. Jesus. He's one of those characters that are like so designed specifically for a purpose that they don't feel like actual characters. So silly. Alright. This is the place I think we entered, right? This was closed. Okay. We might need to lit this eventually, right? Okay. Oh, I see. I remember we already looked at here. Just checking. What? Special winding keys. There's another painting stuck under the first one. Alright, so this is basically the time we need to probably set the clock to, right? Okay. So if the painting fell like right now, that means that probably we're supposed to find this key before we go into the next, let's call it like hallucination, to deal with the next spirit. Alright. But I like that a lot. The entire story of the first one is really, really cool. And she's able to not save anybody because everybody's already dead by that point. We start to interact with them. But at least she was able to give them the theoretical final rest, right? So pretty soon we'll start to find probably more information about her mother, and probably we'll find out that she's like a descendant of something, like she's destined to fight the spirits. Yeah, so 4 is our new maximum. So before I keep walking around here trying to find the room, Dick's room. Alright, so that was it for this episode, guys. So as I told you guys, I love basically the idea of the game, that you have her story in the real world, so to speak, and you also have the story of each of the spirits and their respective killers, and you have to go back to their time in their situation, and you have to basically like try to understand what happened to them, what happened to the killers, what exactly is forcing them to stay on either in that reality or in our reality. And you are just seeing their story and you're trying to solve whatever it is that is basically keeping them in our plane of existence, and we have to send them back. So it's not just like we are trying to survive against these killers, but we are also trying to punish them and judge them. And in the process, we are trying to like liberate, we are trying to make the other souls that were involved or suffered in the hands of those killers, for them to be finally free to go back to paradise or whatever it is the place that they go back to. So that's why I chose this game for the channel. It's very interesting. You don't see that type of like uniqueness in these types of games usually, especially if like they are Steam games or something. It's just basically there's a story and you're running away and you're hiding and you can't fight and all that stuff. Outlast style. Outlast is actually a terrible example because the story of Outlast is actually really, really good, and the game is amazing too. But you guys know what I mean. Basically, running away and just basically not fighting and trying to survive and solve the story without that ends up becoming the reason the game exists. And in this game, it makes perfect sense that eventually, when she's in the point in the story when she finally needs to judge the enemy, you actually start physically fighting. That's very cool, because that means that she's only defenseless to a point in the story, eventually she just starts fighting back. That's really interesting. So we'll continue the story of Alyssa in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.